Hello, Aries. Excuse me, and welcome to your full moon in Pisces reading. I did a reading yesterday. I recorded it, and the microphone wasn't working. So sorry. It was so many major arcana in that reading. Gosh, there was a lot going on. So if there's a lot going on for you, and then silence, right? So maybe that's the message, that there's a lot going on, but there's silence around you. You're not doing anything about it. So pay attention, okay? The full moon in Pisces is about, it's a partial lunar eclipse. It is about looking inward towards personal and spiritual growth. It is a transition and a surrender. And by surrender, it is because um, there's the full moon is bringing out what needs to be removed or what will be removed. And you need to surrender to it, right? You need to surrender to that action. You need to detach and release those things that no longer serve you. The full moon is also, the energies are also about transformation, self-reflection, and potential for better relationships. So if you have, if you're seeing patterns, if you're tuning into inner guidance, right? You're wanting to, you have questions and you want to get answers. You can ask your higher self, your ancestors, your guides, spirit, source, God. There might be some surprises going on right now. You're tuning more into your feelings. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Aries for this full moon in Pisces, please? What does Aries need to focus on? Ancestor. So talk to your ancestors, right? This is the number 6 card, which is about balance, right? Harmony. It is the Lover's card, which is a choice, right? So talk to your ancestors. If you have questions, sit still and ask them. My dad's been gone for going on 26 years now, or it has been 26 years. Wow. And I still talk to him. And he was my confidant. He was the person that I spoke to all the time. I may not have listened exactly to what he said, but I got his point of view, right? And that helped me. And I know he's listening right now, and I'm going to say it, and he's going to be like, I knew it. But most of the time, he was right, right? And why? Because he had a lot of knowledge and experience, just like I have now. I'm going to be 60 in a couple of weeks. So it's a lot of time, right? It's a long time to have learned some things. You decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? That's, you're not seeing the signs, or the signs are out there, right? Pay attention to the signs. This is a 37 card, which is a 10. And 10s are endings, closing a chapter, right? An ending to a new beginning. So something's closing so that something new can come in. And that's what this whole time period right now is all about, because Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn right now, and that's about tying up loose ends, so that when Pluto stations direct in Aquarius in the fall, I want to say it's in November 19th, something like that. It's the fall, October, November. And when it stations direct, then it's all about change and transformation, right? We're going from the individual to the collective. So now it's time to work on all of us. We went through a lot of stuff since 2008 when Pluto was in Capricorn, right? For that time period, for those, what has it been? 16 years. It's going to be in Aquarius for 19 to 20 years. And we went through a lot during that time. And it's like I heard purging, and that's such a harsh word, but it's true. We were like releasing what no longer served us, right? We were learning some things, we were moving on. And there was a couple of very serious things that happened too, right? We had the pandemic, we had and I lost a very close cousin of mine and friends. There was Ebola. and other types of disease type things that were that came around that we had to deal with. A lot of stuff, right? Spirit, what guidance do you have for Aries for this full moon in Pisces? What does Aries need to concentrate on and focus on for this full moon in Pisces, please? What you don't see coming, the magician. You have all the tools. You have all the tools to do what you need, but maybe you need to talk to that ancestor. Maybe you need to ask them, hey, so this is what's going on, right? This is what I want to do. This is what I know. Can you please guide me? And then just be open to the signs, right? Listen for the signs or watch for the signs. It could be every once in a while, um, there's a hummingbird that comes out, and I know that's something that I need to pay attention to. Or when I'm having a hard time, something will remind me of my dad, more so traffic lights or um, something that has to do with electricity. And um, they know how to contact you. They know how to get a hold of you. And um, I'll tell you the story about Ernie one day. My sleep and snore Ernie. You have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is about fast movement, right? And he's charging. Um, it's also about rage, but I'm not getting anything negative. I'm getting like a a a forceful energy, right? Like a charge, like rah, right? Not I'm mad, but like I'm motivated and I'm going to do this. That's what energy I'm getting right now. And then you have the Devil card, which is about self-imposed restrictions. It's the opposite of the Lover's card, right? And you have to know that the chains are around their neck, but they can take the chains over their head. The chains are very loose. So they're staying there by choice for some reason, and they think that this devil is keeping them there, but it's not the devil that's keeping them there, it's their self-doubt. So be mindful of that. How are you showing up? The Three of Swords. Okay, so now I know why. So you are still healing from some pain, so talk to your ancestors about it. There's some signs that are showing to you that it's time to move on, to move forward from that pain. Maybe there's some healing. Let's see, what's your challenge? Is the Page of Swords. So there's a truth that's coming in that you need to listen to. Your recent past is the Emperor. So you were working on some things for yourself, right? The Emperor is Aries, which is what's best for me, and that's the divine masculine. And in the back here, there's water, and it trickles down to the Empress. So he's trying to connect to his divine feminine so that he can feel things more, right? He can be more accepting, more receiving. So you took some action, and now you're working on a little bit of pain. Let's see what your near future is. Is healing, is the Star. So you're working on that. You're getting yourself through it. We'll get clarification on these cards. Your overall energy is the Queen of Wands. You are nurturing that passion. You have the Sunflower, which is about happiness, right? It's about prosperity. Spirit, let's get some clarification on this Three of Swords, please. What does Aries need to know about this Three of Swords? So the Three of Swords plus the Page of Swords, that's four swords, right? That's healing. So you have the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So you have the King and Queen of Wands here, which is a partnership. You have healing. You have the Emperor, which is divine masculine energy. But this Three of Swords is about taking charge of your passions, right? You are trying to nurture that, and that's what that feminine and masculine energy is about, right? Working together. It's been a struggle for you to take charge of those passions, and you need to move forward, right? They're moving from um, choppy waters to smoother waters, right? And that all those swords are truths. So there's truths that you need to. Um, you have the page of swords here. There's truths that you need to realize so that you can move forward, so that you can heal. Let's get clarification on this Knight of Swords. Spirit, what is the Knight of Swords? What does Aries need to know about the Knight of Swords, please? The Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So make sure when you're moving forward, right, when you're charging, when you're working on this thing that's getting you moving, that you don't deplete yourself, right? He's giving um, money, tokens, blessings to this person here. But if you notice, this other person has something in his pocket, which is kind of like he has an agenda. What's in your back pocket, right? What are you hiding from me? So, but be careful not to deplete yourself. And then you have the Ten of Cups, which is, this is about happiness. So um, when you move forward in this energy and you share your blessings, but you keep some for yourself, you're going to be happy. You just have to make sure that you set boundaries, right? That you guard yourself from going back to those patterns that um, got you to deplete yourself, or not listening to your intuition and trusting people that you shouldn't be trusting, right? That's what I'm getting from this Six of Pentacles, is that there's somebody that has something in their back pocket, and I believe you know about it. You just have to be open to the signs to that. Okay, so be mindful of what's going on around you. Let's read that 37 card. Ring ring. What if you've left clues and signs for yourself to wake up, as wake up calls for this lifetime, knowing you would fall asleep to your true mission? These symbols appearing in books, movies, songs, colors, names, etc., are calling you. There's a reason you've been drawn to this cosmic journey right now, and drawing this card is the next jolt forward. Pay attention. Pay attention to what is real. What we can dream while fully awake, but we have to choose to wake up first. You're both the dreamer and the dreamed, ready to bring your dreams to life. So you can dream while you're awake, right? Dreaming doesn't just happen at night, but you have to be open to those things, right? See the signs. See the signs that are around you. You know, the hangman isn't here, but the that energy is here, right? Have a different perspective. Be open to those things and heal. There's some healing you need to do so that you can move forward. But you are going to heal. You just have to be open to those signs that are being shown to you from the universe. Okay, and you have all the tools to do this. You have all the tools to get through this, Pisces, and it's going to lead to happiness. You just have to be open to it, and you have to pay attention. Okay, Pisces? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe if you have not done so. And don't forget to smash that like button so that this video can be shared with others who also need to hear this. And if you know somebody that needs to hear this video, please share it with them. And until next time, have a good day.